Why did I have all the windows down? Well, two reasons. First reason. That's right, 64 degrees. Finally, nice and cool outside, and it's 9:20 in the morning, 64 degrees. Second reason I had all the windows down. First trip of the morning, major pot smoker. It's gonna happen. It's Las Vegas. Marijuana is legal, but man, when the pot smokers get in your car and you know they were smoking, you know they were lighting up right before they got into your car, what are you gonna do? It's legal. Man, the car smells like marijuana so bad right now. What do you guys do? Are other drivers out there? Do you guys give a low star rating after you drop your passenger off when they stink and reek like marijuana? What do you guys do? Or do you say it's legal, they've got a right to smoke it, and then take an Uber? They're high. They rely on us to get somewhere if they're high, right? You don't want them out there driving around high. People are going to be drunk sometimes. They're going to be high out of their mind. What do you do as a driver? Should you give them a low rating, or should you give them a pass and just deal with it as part of the job? So for me, unless they give me a problem, unless they're a pain in the you-know-what, I usually still do not downrank them when I give them a ranking after I drop them off if they reek like marijuana or if they're drunk, unless they cause a problem or they're really annoying to me. So anyway, that happened this morning. Car reeks, but we got these little guys. That's what we got these little guys for, right? Come on, get up there, get up there. Right, little trees, black ice. That's the fragrance that I use in my car. There's another one called New Car I've used before, but that one gives me a headache after a while. But so yeah, what's up? It's the amateur. Escape in my cubicle. Escape your cubicle. You got to do it. You got to get out of the cubicle if you're sick of your job, like I did. I'm just grinding. I'm out here trying to survive, out here living, doing the Uber driving, and whatever else I can do to make money, survive, and get by. I've got a new challenge I want to try to run for myself. It's not going to be easy, but I think we can do it. I got an idea because when I dropped my passenger off way over on the other side of town in Henderson, I had no money on me. I wanted to play some machines so bad. I just had the gambling itch in me again. I wanted to gamble, but I had nothing on me. So I just walked around until I found a little bit of money in the machines. Wasn't much, but it was 37 cents. Found a 1 cent video poker machine, and I was playing 2 cents a hand. What's the point? Well, you could still win. I mean, if you get 4 aces with a kicker, meaning 4 aces with a deuce, 3, or 4, or a royal flush, it pays $8. Take the $8, keep playing that machine, or parlay it up, go to the dollar slots and do a couple of spins on the dollar machines. You never know, you could win. So the challenge is, can we walk around the casino with nothing but lint in our pockets and find enough money to roll that up into a $100 bill? Is that possible? Maybe. That's a challenge though. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm out here on the Uber scene, stopping in. Got to take my bathroom break. So let's walk around. Let's see if we can find a little bit of money and run it up, spin it up into a $100 bill. I doubt it's going to happen on the first try, but it's a little ongoing challenge we can do when we're out here and popping into the casinos, see what we find some free money. And anyway, I am rambling. I know it's been a while since I put out an update video, but it takes a lot of time to edit the videos, especially, man, I've been doing as much Uber driving as I can. I'm working on some other projects trying to make money, and it's hard to squeeze in the videos, but I'm going to do it. Maybe it's not going to be 2 videos a week like I want to do. Maybe it's not even going to be 1 video a week, but I will at least try to put out a video every 2 weeks and more frequently if possible. I'll do a better job, bottom line. Okay, let's get into the casino. Shut up and stop talking. Get into the casino and see if we can find enough money to spin up into whatever we can spin it up into. I'm going to try to find a low roller slot machine too that we can play whatever we find. Let's go! All right, so leaving the casino right now. Saw the first ticket I found, 9 cents. And then after that, walk around a little bit longer, I found a machine with 10 nickels in it. So we're up to 59 cents right now. I'm gonna come stop in again a little bit later, see if I can pull that up a little bit more, something above that. But right now we're at 59 cents for the day. And then I did find a 1 cent video poker machine that we can play. So we'll play that unless we win a bigger amount. It's the very next day. We are gonna go in and play that. So we had found 59 cents in the machines yesterday. The goal is to take that 59 cents and run it up to $100. Is that possible? I don't know. It's possible. I don't know how likely it is, but we're gonna take a walk through the casino. If I find some more free money sitting on the machines on the way over to our video poker, we will collect that and we'll add it to our balance. Otherwise, we're gonna go in and play our 59 cents on video poker, see what we can do. Let's go. Almost. Almost doesn't count in gambling though, right? It's like having a big fish story, the big fish that got away. So, but yeah, we were almost. We had 3 aces once. We need 4 aces with the 2, 3, or 4 for the little mini jackpot. And we had 4 to the royal flush once. Same thing. So I decided what we'll do is from now on, we'll still do the challenge, but we'll do a minimum bet of a nickel. 5 cents a bet when we go in and find some free money in the machines. Because I noticed if you do at least a 5 cent bet per hand on that video poker and you hit the 4 aces with the 2, 3, or 4 or a royal flush, it pays $22.50. That's a realistic amount we can take and put into the higher denomination slot machines and maybe turn our 0 into $100, which is the challenge. So I think we'll do it. I think we'll get there. I don't know how many tries it'll take, but I've gotten 4 aces before. I know I can get the 4 aces. By the way, 4 aces without a 2, 3, or 4 as your other card pays, it's either $8 or $12. I'm not sure. I think it was $12. But still, that would be enough to go to the higher denomination slots and try to roll it up. So spin it up. We'll see what happens. But that's it for now. Let's keep it going. so I don't know what's wrong, but that thing's all cattywampus, all tweaked out to the side. Thank you, Waze, for taking me this way. Guys, cannot trust Waze all the time. This is the way it's selected for me. Oh, Waze. Alright, so as you can see, we got out of that mess. We're moving again. We're heading up Summerlin Parkway now. And what was going on with that other jam, I guess, once it finally started moving, saw that
in 1
the
mile,
police were up there.
Exit right.
The police were up there trying to arrest or apprehend somebody that was running around on the side of the freeway. By the time I got there, it was all over with. And they were way up the embankment off the side of the freeway. So by the time I saw what was going on, I couldn't get any video or anything, but they were just handcuffing somebody and walking them back down to the squad car. So good old fun in Las Vegas. Whatever nonsense was going on, we're out of there. See what's going on, see what happens next. That's it. I'm wrapping up my day right now. Yeah, just doing it, just trying to I mean, this is a work in progress. By no means am I where I want to be yet, but at the same time, I'm also not in the worst possible spot. I think I feel like mentally, I'm at a better spot than I was a year ago. I'm not sitting in the cubicle being miserable. I'm making less money right now, but I'm surviving. And it's not always all about money. I mean, you obviously have to get your bills paid, but you also need to do it in a way in which you're not completely miserable. Because if you're doing a 9 to 5, and I'm talking about you're really miserable, you really dislike almost all aspects of your job, you don't believe in it, and it's something that just makes you miserable. You get home and you're just completely burnt out and depressed, and you're just staring at the clock all day, and you can't wait to get out of there because you hate it. You also can't stay in that type of environment. Okay, so I hope if anybody is stuck in that situation right now, what's your plan? You've got to start working on your plan to escape that job. And even if you're going to go into another job where it's a cubicle job, where it's an office job, or some other job that isn't your dream job, that's fine. But don't stay somewhere that you can't stand, where you're miserable. I mean, spend 15 minutes a night looking. You know, if you just go home and crash out, watch TV, go to sleep, drink some beer, do some weed, whatever it is you do to escape at the end of the day, but you don't take any baby steps or any steps at all towards escaping that job, you're going to be stuck there, okay? And like I was stuck for 10 years because of lazy complacency, all right? Complacency is a poison. You can get stuck at a job that you really don't like, where you're not happy, where days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and pretty soon you're there for 10 years like I was. So you've got to start looking. It's because of that exact thing. You know, I'd get off work, I'd go to happy hour, I'd go home and go to sleep. I'd hate my job, I'd go back and do the same thing the next day. I'd get my bills paid, but that's wasted time. That's a wasted 10 years. So get into a job, whether it's a job or something, where you're not miserable, where you're doing something where you feel like you can deal with it, you know, without being miserable. It's not worth it to be miserable all day at work. At the end of the day, just do what you got to do, even if that's just surfing some job ads in your area. And you might make less money, but it might be something where you are not miserable at work, and that's the key thing. For me, that was the key thing. My ultimate goal, where I'm trying to get, is total freedom to be my own boss, to earn my money, being my own boss. Obviously, right now, I am not fully my own boss. In a way, I am, But I'm also reliant upon Uber and Lyft. If those two businesses went out of business and folded tomorrow, hypothetically speaking, I would not have a way to generate money immediately. So that's what I'm talking about. I need to be at a spot where I'm earning my income 100% self-reliant, not relying on anybody else but myself to do that. So I'm still working on that. In the meantime, though, at least I do make my own decisions about how long I want to work each day, where I want to work, what days I want to work. I can work 7 days a week. I can work 1 day a week. You know, if I have a typical traditional job where I was at before, that wouldn't work because they would fire me after too long. You can't just say, yeah, well, I think I'm not going to work this week. That won't fly. So with doing the rideshare driving, there's no problem at all with that. You can do that. You can take a week off. You're not going to earn any money, but at least you don't have that locked in feeling where you're locked in, you know, or if you have a bad headache, you're not feeling it, you're having a bad day, you can just go home. You have an event like I do today, turn the app off, you're done for the day. Okay, so you are sort of in charge, but you're still reporting to Uber and Lyft in a sense that you rely on them, you rely on their platform to make your money. So not ideal. It's sort of a middle ground. It's a good transition thing. For me, for right now, it's a good transition thing, but by no means is it the end game. We're still working on doing the full escape. So when I've pulled off the escape completely is when I'm 100% self-employed, not doing rideshare, not relying on any other platform or business. That's going to do it for this video, guys. I thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing if you're a subscriber. If you haven't yet, click the subscribe button down below. Click the bell if you want to get notified the next time when I post a new video. Who knows when that'll be? It might be a couple days from now. It might be a week from now. So, might be in the casino gambling. Might be out here doing Uber. Might be something else going on. So, I don't know. It depends on what happens. Thanks for watching this video. I do appreciate it. I will see you guys next time.